Many people are seeing everything in the current situation in Gaza, but very few are seeing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ultimately, everything happening in Gaza today is happening by the will and permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So the real question that begs itself is, why is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allowing and permitting this to happen? So to understand this, let's travel back in time to the Battle of Hunayn, near Ta'if, where the Muslims were large in number. And Rasulullah ﷺ sends another 2,000 of the new Muslims to join the 10,000 for a total of 12,000 versus the enemy who were about 4,000 in number. So the Muslims were about 3 times that of their enemy. So it comes in the heart of these new Muslims that look at our numbers, they're impressed with their numbers. So we ought to win this battle. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reveals in Surah At-Tawbah بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم لقد نصركم الله في مواطن كثيرة ويوم حنين إذ أعجبتكم كثرتكم فلم تغن عنكم شيئا وضاقت عليكم الأرض بما رحبت ثم وليتم مدبرين. The new Muslims, they fled. When they began to lose the battle, they fled. Who were left? The believers. When it was just the believers that were left, now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continues and He says, ثُمَّ أَنزَلَ اللَّهُ سَكِينَتَهُ عَلَى رَسُولِهِ وَعَلَى الْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَأَنزَلَ جُنُودًا لَمْ تَرَوْهَا وَعَذَّبَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَذَلِكَ جَزَاءُ الْكَافِرِينَ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, note, pay close attention. He says, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala brought down His sakina, His help, His victory, His tranquility. On who? On the Prophet, the one that carries the message, the one with concern for the worlds, and on the believers. So the condition is believers. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says He sends the junud, soldiers that you do not see, the angels. And then they win the battle. But ultimately the help came where? The help came not to the Muslims, but to the mu'mins, the believers who have yaqeen in their heart that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, victory is not by numbers. It's not by means. It's not by oil. It's not through money. So when you call, where are the Arab leaders? Why are we calling towards the Arab? Why are we calling for the Arab leaders? Ayn al-Arab? Why are many people calling? Because deep in our hearts is ingrained. They have the resources. They have the money. They have the armies. Some of the largest armies in the world. Amazing resources. Why aren't they moving? Because our yaqeen is on the resources. When our yaqeen is on Allah, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us victory. But insha'Allah, the people that are fighting today, they have the right type of faith. And insha'Allah, it's just a matter of time before Allah unfolds victory, insha'Allah ta'ala, fi Palestine. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.